Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Good morning, great people. How's your day? Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. I hope you all always in good condition and thank you for joining us. Everyone, I'm Ajeng Deni Fitriani, standing here to open this agenda, and today we are delving into highly relevant topic. It's about the impact of online game on student behavior at school. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's digital age, online game has become an integral part of many student daily life. There are many kinds of online games that played by students. There are Mobile Legends, PUBG, Minecraft, and etc. There are so many. And actually, the online game have an immersive experiences, unique challenge, and social interaction for students. But like everything in life, online games also have consequences. Like the impact of online game on student behavior at school. And this is the topic that we will discuss in our discussion today. But before we delve into our discussion, let's first understand about the background of this problem. We can see on the picture illustrates that the statistic of online game usage on this year, 2023. And this statistic we are taken from the Newzoo, newzoo.com. And as we can see on the picture, that the statistics show that the online game has a very popular among the younger generation, and I think its popularity has likely continued to grow from year to year. And because that, in digital age, we must critically to understand how games online influence student behavior at school. And today we have invited an expert, an educator to join us today. They will help us to understand more about this topic. They will discuss about the positive and negative impact of online games. They will discuss about how online games influence student behavior, and they also will provide insight how we can manage online games to have more positive impact, especially for students. Okay, let's welcome our first speaker, Miss Suci Nafisatul Rizky. Okay, thank you Ajeng for inviting me to this stage. Okay, in this occasion, I would like to discuss the issue about the impact of online game on student behavior at school. In the era of technology today, online game is the same as popular in Indonesia, perhaps also in the world. As we know, online game is the same. Online game is the practice of playing video games with friends while connected to the internet. Therefore, a wide range of devices, including PC, laptop, mobile phone, and specializing video game consoles like PlayStation, Xbox, and Nintendo Switch can be used to play online game. A mobile phone or computer can be used in various purposes. Almost everyone likes to play the game, ranging from kindergarten, junior high school, senior high school, and adults. But the majority who play it are the children. There are many kinds of online games such as COC, PUBG, Free Fires, and etc. In present, some of the students like their war games in the most. And the question here, are online games good for students? Okay, related to the the issue, online games have a lot of either negative and positive impact towards students. Some of negative impact of online games, one of them is game addiction. Addiction to online game is the same as drug, and a student who addicted to online game, they will be staying at their house, isolating themselves from social life and focusing themselves into the gaming world, even though that they are still socializing with the other players, but they will be forgetting their friends around the house. And the second is productivity, academic decline. Sense of fun playing online game often make various activities neglect because they are playing video or they are playing online games. They forget the time to worship, classmate, assignment, and study after school hours. It will be lost due to play online game. And the last one is mental health issue. Emotional student will also be disturbed because the effect of this game, and sometimes they get stress and depression. Otherwise, some positive impact give the student cognitive development. Students who are playing online game have a strong memory, better problem-solving skills, capability to synchronize their brains, hands, and their eyes, and then they have a high comprehension skill. Okay, and next is, do online games affect on student behavior at school? Of course, the first is student lack of concentration. In school, gamers who have addicted to online game don't concentrate on their learning. They less pay attention to what the teacher said before. So when they are given a test, they get a problem to answer the question. As a result, it may lead to decrease in their learning achievement. For example, high school students who report spending more time to play online game had poor grades in English classes. And besides that, how to manage online games become healthy. Yeah, the rules of parents and school or teacher should monitor their children play games, and what is that? Monitor their children to play games, and we give explanation the effect of playing on games and any behaviors that it should be inhibited. And in addition, teacher or the parents should encourage their children to play their environment that can make spark creativity and awaken their concern for society and for their environment. And here there are two factors influencing online game on student behaviors. First is internal factors. Among the internal factors, we found that the shouldn't affect the influence of game addiction. It is related to their impulsivity, self-control, and aggression. And the second is external factors. It is not difficult. To find that social class, academic pressure, and family environment also subtly affect the degree of addiction in students. Okay. Before I close my speech, I will make a summary from the issue that I have been discussed. In conclusion, online games have addictive properties, causing the negative impact on on behavior of students. Seeing the negative impact that it caused by online games such as violence, pornography, theft, and etc. It is needed a solution. To reduce and to overcome the negative impact. We found that we found that the factors affecting student game addiction are multi-phase and interrelated. And in order to prevent student game addiction to a certain extent, family intervention, stimulus intervention, social intervention, and then medical intervention can be carried out. Okay, that's all.
All right, thank you, Ajeng, thank you, Uci, for inviting me to the stage. And this is the solution for the problem you face. You said that this is the negative effect of online games on students. Yes, we cannot deny this is the reality of the students, of many children who play games online. Well, let's see the positive effect, okay, of online games. The first, they can play their fingers and their eyes rapidly, and that is the positive impact because they see the gadget and their eyes on gadget and their fingers will play on the screen. This is the potential. I'm sorry. This is the potential for the children, for the kids who has the online games. And also the intelligence, the brains of the children, it has the positive one because they have the multi-dimension of the brain. They have to interconnect their neuron in the brains, and this is the positive one. And also they have the collaboration within the games. Okay, in our real life, we have the collaboration offline, like the children and then the teachers, educators, parents, but they they collaborate online within the games. There are many players in the game. Actually, I'm not a gamer. I don't like games, but I have to adapt because I am educator, so I have to gamify my lesson. So, and this is also one of the challenge for us as teachers, as educators. We have to gamify our lesson. If you teach traditionally like what you did in your school, this is hard. This is not easy for us as teachers, as educators to adapt with the zillennial students. And also they have the quick thinking because online games require the kids to think fast to solve the problems. That is the good impact of online games. Okay, talking about adapting with student condition. Like what I said, that we are as teachers, as educators, we have to teach our children based on the era. Okay, there are 3 points here. The first, this is not your era. Teachers, educators, this is not your era. This is students' era. Okay, we have to adapt the condition because this is the first, not our era. We are different with the children, and this is the time for children's era. Okay, and the third one and the most important thing is seeing and reading future. So this is online games era, and this is unavoidable for the condition. So that's we are teachers, we are educators, we have to teach the children in that condition. We cannot deny that our thinking, our memory will say that our era is the best one. That is yours. That is teachers. That is your past. That is your past tense. Okay? You think that your era is the best one. But we cannot say that in this era because our children will not understand that your era is the best one. They will think that the children's era today will be the best one. So we have to respect each other. We have to respect the children's era, and we have to teach our children based on their era. Okay, seeing and reading the future. Let's see the potential. Okay, children as human resource. We know that in Indonesia, we have to see the Indonesia emas in 2045. This is the time I will be retired, 2045. So this is the time for me to dedicate my thinking and my seeing of future. The first, I have to say, I have to admit myself that I am an immigrant. What I mean by immigrant? Okay, immigrant means I was born not in a digital era, not in a touchable era. I was born in the past, but I have to teach you children with this touchable era, with the super modern era. So I am an immigrant. Because I am an immigrant, I have two thinkings. The first, I have to know about myself, the potential of method, and the condition of the children. Okay, I have to teach the ICT and then this era to you that you are live with this condition. So that's the second one is skill up. We are teachers, we are lecturers, educators, we have to upgrade